Hello, Claire.
Hi, Claire. This is a Patreon page introduction. We hope.
If you read any copy, feel free to use my white shirt.
Okay, here we go. Hey, I'm Mary Burris
And I'm Al Condi.
of Rethink Fitness, and welcome to our Patreon page. Thanks for coming to check it out. So a lot of people want to know, what do you do? Well, we get people out of chronic pain, we correct their movement dysfunctions, and then we teach them sustainable fitness so they can do what they love until they drop. Now, I could use a lot of words to try to explain that in more detail because this is a high level, really new kind of concept. But instead, I think we should just tell you a client story.
Yeah. So one of our clients, Judy, she came to us and asked us to develop a prehabilitation program for her knee surgery. She wanted to start to do some of the rehab before her surgery so that afterwards she didn't have as much recovery time. We gave her an assessment. We really wondered whether she needed surgery or not. So we agreed. We did the 6-month program, and then she added about 2 weeks onto that. And she canceled the surgery, and it's been 2.5 years, and she has still not had surgery, and she doesn't have any more knee pain. So that's what we do.
We're going to try and tell that story again in really simple terms. She did not sign up for 6 months initially. She did a pre-op, and we worked with her for like 3 months, and then she decided to.
I didn't say 6 months.
Yeah, you did.
I thought I said 2 months.
You said 6. I heard 6. Maybe you said 2, but I heard 6.
Okay.
We're going to try it again. Okay, so I'm just going to go from, I like the intro that I gave, so I'm just going to go from, client story. I'm just going to start, actually, I don't even need to say that. You can just try.
Wait a minute.
End it there.
You do the client story and I do the intro.
Okay. Go for it.
Hi, everybody. This is Al Condi.
I'm Mary Burris.
And we're with Rethink Fitness. Welcome to our Patreon page. Thanks for coming. We wanted to tell you a little bit about what we do, which is actually kind of difficult to explain in words. So we thought instead of getting really verbose, we would just tell you a story of one of our clients.
So we have this client, Judy, and she was headed for knee surgeries, woman in her mid-70s. And we met with her, decided that a pre-op situation would be great for her. We can train her to get her in really great shape before her surgery, and then she'll have a quicker recovery time. So we started working with her, and we were really sure that she actually didn't need knee surgery. So we worked with her for about 6 weeks, and she was out of pain, decided she didn't need the surgery. We continued working with her, and it's 2.5 years later, and she hasn't had surgery yet. She's out of pain, and she's back with us as a client again. So that's what we do. We work with people using a unique combination of modalities that we call homeostatic mind-body training, and we get people out of chronic pain and help them to avoid things like surgery.
Yeah, and so that you can be active for as many years of your life as possible.
So we have several different Patreon levels. If you want to get to know us better and understand a little bit better about what we do, there's the first level, and there are several levels that go all the way up to private client working with us like we did with Judy and many other people. If you want to know more testimonials, you can go to If you want to read more testimonials about the successes we've had with our clients, you can go to our website, www.rethink.fitness. And thanks for signing up for Patreon.
Thanks.
Or thanks for signing up on Patreon.
Thanks.
Okay. Do you want to try one more while we're standing here?
Sure.
And it can be on this one tape. Okay. So this time, I'm going to ask you when you do the intro to just give the elevator pitch too.
Okay.
And then the client story will be more meaningful, I think.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Al Condi, and this is Mary Burris, and we're the co-owners of Rethink Fitness. thank you for coming to our Patreon page. We'd like to explain what we do, which is basically to rehab people's
If you can't
What-
explain
what
it,
do we do?
who can? We
We
get people out of
pain.
chronic pain,
And,
and then we teach them sustainable fitness so they can do what they love for the rest of their life.
All right.
Here we go.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming to our Patreon page. My name is Al Condi and this is Mary Burris, and we are the co-owners of Rethink Fitness. Rethink Fitness is a company that likes to get people out of chronic pain and to rehabilitate their movement systems so that they can be active for life. It sounds like a lot, and it kind of is. It's difficult to really explain what we do. So instead of trying to use words, we're just going to tell a story.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you a client story. We had a client named Judy, or this woman, Judy, reached out to us because she was headed for knee surgery. And sorry. Okay, I'm going to start that over. Ready? You don't need to start over, just me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you the story about Judy. Judy, a woman in her mid-70s, was headed for knee surgery. And she reached out to us for a pre-op situation. In other words, we're going to train her, get her body as ready as it could be before surgery, and then that way she would have a quicker recovery time. We were pretty sure that Judy didn't actually need knee surgery to get rid of the pain in her body. So we worked with her in a pre-op capacity for 6 weeks. She was out of pain, decided she didn't need knee surgery. 2.5 years later, she's still surgery free. So that's what we do. We get people out of chronic pain, correct their movement dysfunctions, teach them sustainable fitness so they can do what they love for the rest of their lives. So please sign up for our Patreon level that's right for you. Anything from just getting to know what we do all the way to private client level like Judy. Thanks for signing up. Okay, ta-da! We can try that and see how it works.
You know, she'll be able to splice stuff together.
Thank you, Claire.
Thanks, Claire.